warming up, just getting the heart rate going. Now, if you're a beginner, you can walk around the block. If you have access to a treadmill, Jen, good idea to get on the treadmill for about 5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes. What you're doing is you're warming up all the muscles that you're going to be using. You're elevating your heart rate, so that way you won't strain anything. You've got to ask your body permission to work out.
All right. Now, let's say you don't have a step, you don't want to do step-ups, a simple squat movement, just like this. Down, up. Just take your time. Very simple.
Now, you know why that works? Because you're using all the muscles, right, Paige?
Absolutely. Remember, for all of you, this show is based on the people who are a little bit older, mothers, whatever out there. Working out's not just for the young teenagers and 20-year-olds. It's never too late to start. So what we're showing you is how to get started, not to shock your body with weight training and everything. You want to warm that body up, and this is what Rick is showing you now.
How's my form?
Beautiful.
Your form is good. He's got those abs in, the head is up.
Yep, knees not past toe. Good job, Rick.
5 more.
Okay, 5.
Need a spot? I'm kidding.
They got this one, you should be okay. 2, and last
All
one.
right.
Now, after you warm up for about 5 to 10 minutes, next thing you want to do is stretch those muscles so they're nice and elongated. This is going to be an upper body show in the beginning, right, Paige?
Right.
So first thing I'll do is give you a little bit of a stretch for the back. We'll come over like so.
I'm going to do that with you.
Nice and relaxed. Just stretch forward. If you have a doorknob, hold on to a doorknob and stretch back. You'll feel it in the lower back.
And you want to hold this for about 30 seconds
That's
or so.
right.
It feels good. You might want to hold it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Come up. We'll also be working on our biceps as well. I think that's what we've
Let's
got
do a
coming up,
bicep
too.
stretch.
So stretch here.
Nice and slow. Just pull till you feel comfortable. Don't force and you never bounce, folks. Nice and slow.
And
Beautiful. Just like that.
of course, we want to switch over to the other side.
Switch over to the other side.
Absolutely.
Nice and slow. We're stretching this right here, folks. Biceps. Beautiful. And what beautiful biceps you ladies have.
Thanks.
All right, let's start. First movement now for biceps. Standing.
Bar curl.
Right. And now the reason I'm not using any weight is because we don't want you to use any weight. If you're starting off for the first time, just use a broomstick or a bar.
Form is the most important thing when you're beginning. If you learn that, see more results in your workout. As you can see, Rick's knees are soft, and what you want to do is lift the bar up to about your chin. Keep your elbows tucked in your body, your spine straight, and now what I don't want you to do is swing your back. See
Like
how
this.
he's working his biceps, not his lower back.
Right, so this is wrong.
Right, you just want to work those biceps, no
Right.
swinging allowed, okay?
That's why it's very important. Jen, would you elaborate on the weight and the wrist?
I was just going to say that, and that's why it's very important when you begin to try it without any weight, so you don't start weight tripping, as we say, and try and be macho and lift those heavy weights. This way you'll get the form down. And the wrist, Rick mentioned that. You'll notice right here, he's not breaking them as he comes up. See, do an example of breaking the
All
wrist.
right, we're talking this.
Coming
In other
down.
words, break the wrist down, curl
Or-
it, keep them straight.
Because that way you'll make sure to keep all the emphasis on that bicep.
That's what you want to do. And you know what, ladies out there? You store hardly any fat in your bicep area. Most of it's in your tricep. So if you do these exercises, you'll see results quicker. I'm saying resorts quicker, but results quicker.
2 more.
There you go.
Okay.
And last one.
Now you would do 1 to 3 sets. A set is the number of repetitions you would do each time.
Okay.
All right, Jen, now we're gonna move on to a seated dumbbell curl. Nice and slow. Now the difference here, folks, is she's turning the wrist on the way up, flexing the bicep at the top. All right, now if you're just starting off, you want to concern yourself with form, not weight, slow movements, slow and controlled. You'll isolate the muscle you want to train. You'll get so many more results that way.
Right.
Let's talk about the dumbbells, how it's different than the barbell, and also alternating while we're here.
Well, it gives you the freedom when you're coming down to turn the wrist. As you come up, you turn the wrist and squeeze, flexing that beautiful little bicep there.
And also, if you have a weaker side, you can compensate with a dumbbell.
Right.
So if you had an injury or anything, you can use a lighter dumbbell on one side.
It's a different angle, okay? A different way to hit the bicep. Nice and slow. Couple more, Jennifer.
Okay, how many more, guys?
We say 3 more.
3 more,
Since
okay.
it's a beginner workout, we want to be easy on you.
Easy on you. And you know, a lot of you, when you want to, your goal is to lose fat and weight loss, a A lot of people think all you have to do is cardio. Well, that's not true.
Right.
Well, it is true, that helps too, but when you tone those muscles, it burns more fat and increases your metabolism. Like a big engine burns more gas.
That's right.
Bigger muscles form more calories. Sorry
Exactly
about that,
right,
3 more,
Paige.
Jen.
Hey, that's okay. I got a little bit more of a workout in. I don't mind.
Can I
All
get
right,
those?
Paige,
Yes,
the
you can.
third movement now
Thank you.
is going to be standing again, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to turn the wrist out a little bit like this and curl up nice and slow. Again, folks, just another angle to hit the beautiful little bicep right here.
And one of the reasons why we're showing you this is because when you're a beginner, you don't want to just stick with the same exercise. By varying the equipment you're using, by varying where you're angling your arms, it's going to make it a bit more challenging because it's new, and it's also going to hit the muscles, probably said, at a different
That's right,
angle.
Jennifer. Nice and slow. Remember, it's all about form, slow, and controlled. I can't stress that enough, especially for beginners.
You'd
Nice
be
and
amazed.
slow.
It doesn't mean if you're moving fast or lifting really heavy weight, that doesn't mean you're working out better. You're
Right.
getting better results. Really, just compete with yourself, not other people. Get it down and enjoy it. That's the big
That's
point.
right,
Enjoy
Jennifer.
it.
That's right. And when you
kind of
go fast, excuse me, Paige, when you go fast, you're involving so many other muscle groups. See, right now, she's just using the biceps. That's what you want to do. Isolate the muscle you're training. Think about it.
Also, if you're a beginner and maybe you watch TV or look at magazines and you say, oh, I want shoulders like her, or I want, a back like him. Well, don't forget the other body parts. It's
Right.
about working out your entire body.
Balance, right? You have to have a good foundation.
45.
All right, nice and slow.
45.
Good job. All right, beautiful. All right, I'm going to sit down here, and I'm going to
Okay.
go right to the seated dumbbell curl.
Now, these aren't just beginner movements, obviously. People use these throughout their fitness career, whether they begin
I know I
beginner,
do.
intermediate, or advanced.
Right.
So for those of you advanced people out there, this is a good way to just keep yourself in check. Check out your form and go back to the basics.
And don't get discouraged. I want you to keep working on this, and you'll eventually see results with your diet, weight training, and cardio. There you go, Rick.
And you know something? We received so many emails from you, so much. We've got an answer to one of yours coming up. Might be yours, so stay tuned.
This body shaping letter is brought to you by WorldNet.